Okay, this next abdominal exercise is maybe not going to be accessible to everybody. It is used with a power wheel, but you could also do some of these things with the TRX if you have that available at your gym, or if you have a jungle gym or another suspension trainer at home or at the touch of your fingers. What we're going to do is do some simple abdominal walking with the power wheel on. I'm using a power wheel from Lifeline, which is a local company here in Madison that makes amazing fitness equipment. I use this piece of equipment for a long period of time, and it's one of the best I've ever found to work your core. And we're just going to cover a couple of things that you can do with the power wheel, okay? So the first thing is just going to be holding the plank position, or the incline plane position, I'm sorry, with the power wheel on. So the power wheel is on my feet, and all I'm going to do is go up into this top of a push-up position, or this incline plane position, and from here I can move backwards a couple of inches and forwards. These are called rockers. Okay, I can bring my knees to my elbows, or the best one of all, I can just simply walk. Okay, if you don't have one of these or have access to one, you can do simply put your feet in the straps of a TRX or a jungle gym or a suspension trainer and do everything you just saw me doing the same exact way, just not on the ground with the wheel. The other thing that you can do with this power wheel is do what's called a rollout, which you can do with the old school little itty bitty wheels they used to sell back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and they still sell them today, but things like this have kind of taken over the market a little bit. So if you have one of those at home, I'm going to show you the way to do that correctly. This is what you see typically in the gym when you see someone using one of these ab wheels. You'll notice that the back of the butt or the waist comes up as they come back. You're not using your core then. You're using your core on the way down, but not on the way back. When you use these, I would encourage you to keep your hips going towards the wheel the entire time. It would look something like, you'll see my butt never goes back. So my core is completely engaged. The fact that my butt can go back proves that my core is not engaged. So if your butt cannot go back, then your core is engaged and you're keeping everything 110% engaged the entire time. And that's what you're after. You're also going to want to keep your hamstrings engaged and your glutes lightly engaged, so your total pelvis and your waist is going to be supported by the muscles that are supposed to support it. That's the power wheel.